Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Style3D Simulator learning session. This class is the sixth section of the simulator detailed explanation. The focus of this section is an introduction to garment pattern processing features and modification of garment material. First, open our UE project. Click on the simulator plugin. Open the clothing editor below. When no garment patterns are selected, the Garment Patterns Processing section will display all garment patterns information. Selecting a pattern on the left allows individual editing. At the bottom right of the window, collision group and collision mask settings are displayed, and collision mask preset values. Through these two sections, you can understand the grouping of the garment pattern in the collision filter and the officially preset collision bodies is in used, indicating whether the garment pattern is in use. Other options in the list can be used for detailed editing of garment processing. For example, collision layer modifies the hierarchy of garment patterns corresponding to the garment hierarchy in the atelier. However, it is generally recommended to first complete the hierarchy settings in the atelier, then import it into the simulator. Below include additional rendering thickness, additional collision thickness, and common processes such as bond, solidify, fabric skive. But it is still recommended to complete the process modification in Atelier. Make only minor adjustments in the simulator. In the material options below, you can change the material of the garment pattern. Its grouping corresponds to the fabric grouping. You can see what material is used for the selected garment pattern. But here it's important to note, if you directly modify the material sphere, it will directly modify the material of the entire group of garment patterns. Double-click on the material sphere. You can then edit and modify the material. This includes basic color, laser lighting, and texture management, such as metalness, normal, transparency, and roughness. Double-click on the basic color texture. You can change the basic color values, such as hue, brightness, and saturation, in the adjustment section below. Users can adjust it themselves, but it is still recommended to make major modifications in Atelier. Meta is suitable for adjusting small errors. You can find the file in the browser below. Right-click and select Export in Asset Operations. Then make modifications in Photoshop. Save after modifications, and re-import with the new file. Back to our material editor. Externally, there are also options to directly adjust hue, saturation, and brightness. Users can enable it by checking directly. The texture options below. Users can change the intensity according to their needs. For example, the higher the value of the metalness texture, the stronger the metallic effect. The higher the value of the normal map, the more pronounced the fabric texture effect. Transparency and roughness textures are adjusted in the same way. In summary, when adjusting physical properties or fabric process materials, Users need to pay attention. Firstly, do not confuse fabric groups. Modify materials or garment patterns. Secondly, try to make minor adjustments. In Atelier, all clothing pre-processing should be done in Atelier. That's all for this class. Feel free to like and share the video. Participate in the comment section. See you in the next video.